I want to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honesty, apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there doing this work in truth, sincerity. I like to say Mawatha Babel, which is death to Babylon. Lord willing, this is edifying to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. The topic on this is going to be about faith. Why? Because faith is one of the most important things being in this truth. Trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because at the end of the day, that's all you're going to have is faith. You're living in a wicked society ruled by the wickedness of the so-called white man and 2/3 of our people that indulge themselves in his wickedness. So by you being in this truth, you got to have faith. You got to trust in the Lord, because the times that's coming is definitely what you're going to need, is put your full trust in the Lord, man. Matter of fact, I want to grab this real quick. This is Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And that's about having faith. Because at the end of the day, you know that through faith, the Lord is going to protect you through all these troubles. When you go back into the book of Isaiah, what did he say? He said, I shall guide you in the times of trouble. So you got to have trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, and that he'll get you through all these things that's coming. It says, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, and him will I trust. So you got to trust in the Lord. You got dudes out there that say, hey, GMS is faith-based Israelites, but that's what you have to be. You have to be faith-based Israelites. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. Salakia. Yeah, right now I'm just grabbing all of this out of the book. Bear with me. Let me see what I was at. Right, man, because you got to understand, that's what this thing is about. You have to have faith, man. You have to have faith in the Lord. You have to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And hey, these people, man, they don't trust in the Lord, man. They don't trust in the Lord. They believe and they have trust in the so-called white man and his what's the word, man? And all of his inventions, man. And all of his Congress and governments and things like that. But at the end of the day, the true man, that's in this truth, you're going to have faith and you're going to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai at the end of the day, man. Let me see. I believe this is it. Right, man. So, right, here we go. It says, 1 Corinthians 16:13. Watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quick ye like men, be strong. So hey, that should build your spirit, man. That builds your spirit to have faith in this thing. To trust in the Lord. And because the times that we're in, you have to be pushing even more to show your diligence in your work to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And at the end of the day, the spirit will lead. The spirit will lead you to do those things, man. Let me take this back. It says, Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, and him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the nuisance pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler, right? Because this word is strong. This word represents that power, man. So let me bring this back. This is Habakkuk. Let me bring this up. This is Habakkuk 2:4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Right. Talking about the so-called right man and all those that are proud in America, man. You're not right. Your spirit isn't right in you, man, because in its truth, you have to have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, then you have to understand to be humble, man. It says, but the just shall live by faith, right? The just shall live by faith. 2/3 of our people don't live by faith. These Edomites, these other nations, they don't live by faith, man. You have people, they put up cameras all over the place, you know, set up traps and shit. You know, that's not what this thing's about. You got to trust in the Lord, man. Let me go down here. I wanted to get this as well. You know, at the end of the day, man, you got to trust in the Lord, man. You know, this thing's about having total trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You know, because you got to understand this walk. You're going to catch hell in this walk, man. You know, this isn't an easy walk. You know, this is a hard walk, man. You know, but and walking that path, you know, you gotta have that faith. You know, I want to grab this right here. This is 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight, man. All right, we walk by faith. You know. So hey, you gotta understand, catching hell is a part of that. You know, but though you catch hell, you still gonna keep walking. But you have to walk by faith. You gotta walk by trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Salakia. Let me grab this real quick. Salakia, bear with me. Right, man. So hey, man, you should know what this thing's about, man. You know, hey, you can you know, these other camps, you know, what do they walk by? They walk of themselves, man. You know, you got camps out there that walks of themselves. They don't walk by the will and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You know, they walk to please men. You know, they like IUIC, you know, they walk to please men. They don't walk to please Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man. Let me see. Salakia. I know it was here. Right, Khan. So here we go. And then this is the last verse right here. This says, James 1:3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Right. So hey, you know, patience goes into what? Suffering. You know, to suffer. You know, but at the end of the day, your faith and trusting in the Lord to get you through those things is the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to believe in this thing, man. You really have to believe in this thing. You really have to walk the walk, man. You know, not just talk the talk. That's what this thing's about. But I want to say Barak Da Yahweh, Barak Da Yahushua, Barak Da Yahweh, Barak Da Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to you brothers out there doing this work in truth, sincerity. I like to say Mawahla Babel, which is death to Babylon. And Lord willing, this was edifying to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom.